Hey, so we're here with Jan at SHOT Show. We're at the Smith-wesson booth. The M&P 2.0 has been released. I've actually got one. I've shot it. We also got to shoot it yesterday at range day. I think the improvements, I've got the original. I've got the original version, which I've carried for quite some time. I like it. I love it. This is definitely an improvement in my mind. You got a chance to just kind of go through what you'd like to show us. I wasn't aware that the night sight version is this shipping?
We're shipping very shortly the night sight.
Okay.
Right now in the market we have the 9s and the 40s with white dot sights.
Yeah, because of course I bought the one with without the night sights.
Yeah, we'll have the night sight version, and then we'll take this new 2.0 platform and continue line extensions on it.
Yep. So I know you've got the 9mm and the 40.
Right. Right.
Okay.
We have a couple of configurations in the market right now in the 9 and the 40. Just hold out. One of them here is this happens to be a 40, but the 9 also comes in an all flat dark earth finish with a 5-inch barrel.
That's the 5-inch barrel.
That's the 5-inch. And then of course we have the 4 1/4-inch version in black with a 9mm or a 40 S&W, and also you have an option of a thumb safety or no thumb safety.
Yep.
So some of the key enhancements, if you will, of the new 2.0 that we designed in this pistol. We've been in the market for a little over 10 years of the M&P pistol. And a lot of great things that M&P is known for are the ergonomics, the natural pointing angle of the 18-degree grip angle, the low barrel bore access to the grip, so you have a nice managed recoil. So we kept all that, what's great, and then we went to the next level. So we have a new trigger. So it's lighter, crisper with a tactile audible reset.
And that is one of the biggest differences that I noticed.
Yeah.
The trigger is a huge noticeable difference, along with the stippling, but I'll let you get into that too.
I kind of like to define like the 2.0 platform, trigger and texture.
Yeah,
so
very good.
The trigger and then the new aggressive texture, all of throughout the grip. Kind of hard to pick up on the camera, but I'm sure you felt it, like at the range. And people really love that enhanced control of this kind of almost like a stippled level grip.
Oh yeah, and I'll be honest with you, when I first grabbed it, because I'm so used to the other design, I was kind of like, I don't know if I like this or not. And then as soon as I started shooting it, you forget it's there, but you get that control, and it made sense immediately.
The other thing we did is we added a 4th palm swell grip.
Yep.
Okay, and a new design grip tool with a built-in steel lanyard, and it's very easy finger removable, so you can change out your palm swell grips to whatever size you like, best fit. And you also get an additional trigger reach with that 4th palm swell grip.
No, it's the easiest palm swell swap out in the industry. And this has lightened up considerably. The original one, it could be really tough to get the key out of the back until you did it for a while. But what's nice is if you've got multiple shooters and you want to be able to change out backstraps, by far the easiest system there is out there to do it with.
And we also, little touches. We put the size on the outside, the little window there.
Okay.
So that you don't have to pull it off and kind of
say,
oh,
right
did I hit the small?
Isn't that the right one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So little touches like that. So let's continue on with some of the new features. Of course, I do want to say we are at the SHOT Show. All the guns here are deactivated when they have the tag. So just want to kind of ensure always chamber empty when they handle the gun. So the other new feature, so we talked about the trigger and the texture, is we extended the embedded stainless steel chassis for steel-to-steel contact that M&P is noted for, right out into the dust cover, and that's kind of what you can see here through the windows, which is the affixment. So that provides an additional resistance to torque and flex, stiffens the whole structure, if you will, of stainless steel. So commonality, magazines are the same with the current M&P, which is really nice in the marketplace. The sight dovetails are the same, so if you have any aftermarket sights on, the works, the same dot sights or tritium night sights.
I can swap the ones off my original one. No, I'm interrupting you. Rather than buy another set, I'll just swap them out. I like that.
And another nice little touch is that the palm swell grip panels are interchangeable with the current M&P. So if you wanted to put an aggressive grip panel on your current one or vice versa, well, one thing you do have to do is keep the same grip tool.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so if you wanted to take this aggressive palm swell grip and put it on your current M&P, take the tool with it.
Okay.
And you'll be set to go.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. So now, are the slides different on the 40 and the 9, or are you using the same slide?
No, dimensionally, there's no interchangeability between the 9 and the 40.
Okay.
And also, good point, there's no interchangeability of the barrel and slides to the current generation
Right.
of M&Ps as well.
Okay.
And of course, the action and the trigger, there's no
Right.
interchangeability.
Yeah. Okay. But I know it's also supposed to be able to fit into a lot of the older holsters, not necessarily Kydex, but the softer holsters.
We've checked a number of holsters,
Yeah.
some of the holster manufacturers have, so we are saying that it fits eventually, but we haven't checked every single possible
understood.
combination, so you really have to check it out. But going in, we're saying that it does fit existing holsters.
Well, I can tell you from shooting this gun, again, I'm a big M&P fan. I like the original. But this was probably one of the easiest shooting 9mm, and again, I love the grip angle. It works for me. It's a big differentiator for a lot of people when they're selecting a 9mm is the grip angle, and this is one of the things that sells it. Very, very controllable. I was able to get back on target very fast. Double taps were very, very consistent. Newser Dude, my cameraman here, he shot this yesterday for the first time. He's not a huge M&P fan, and he walked away going, I think I have to get this gun. So, I mean, it's that much of an improvement. It really is. And I didn't think there was anything wrong with the old gun, but you've done a ton of right things with this. And I know well, I also work for a gun shop, and we've been smoking through our pre-buy. We're out, we've got another order coming in, and that'll leave quickly as well. So.
It's great. We've been out a little over a week.
Yeah.
We announced January 3rd. We had units in the marketplace ready to go.
Well, and that's the other thing I like about Smith-wesson too is, this was out. This is available, okay? We've had it at the distributor for, I want to say, a week or two now, and have been selling them. So it's not a lot of vendors, for various reasons, won't necessarily have the product available right at the show, or it's releasing at the show when you really haven't had a chance to experience it. I've got one. I've been shooting it. So I've got at least a week or two of experience to actually talk to you about. So I appreciate what you do, appreciate what you've done to the gun, and I appreciate your time, Jan.
Thanks for coming by.
Oh,
Really
thanks for
appreciate
having
it.
us. Thank you very much.